Reese has been playing out of his mind as of late. And I'd say, well, Nick hasn't been. Hopefully, Nick has been warming up. That's what I'm hoping. Because he hasn't played since the first game, which was Nick's level versus Nick. So I mean, let's see how he does here in game number 1. I know, William. I think you're gonna be. Who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for the Lucian or what? The
I
guitar?
have to root for the Lucian. I just have to. But I love them both. I'm a Reese fan and also just a Lucian main. So very hard for me, but I decided I have to go for the Lucian.
Okay.
Which really hurts my soul after what I just watched happen on screen.
Yeah,
That
Reese is
was crazy.
he's kind of locked in at the moment with these guitars, and now we're seeing a guitar video played. I know you're pretty excited for this one.
Yup, double stars, here we go.
Let's see, Nick gets the NSIG in hand, and maybe he can clean up this stock. I think that's kind of what we're hoping for here. He needs to try something to clean it up.
Yeah, that was really good.
Amazing stuff. Alright. And it's time to come to Sal count. And once again, the guitar did it. Nick hits the end sig over on guitar down sig. Lots of signatures coming out. And honestly,
That down sig is always really good to use on Lucian. It's very hard to face against from what I know.
I think, especially with this map as well, the Demon Island pick, it kind of favors both parties. Because with the Ragnar, that down sig on the guitars, you know, it kind of spikes, it kind of hits a little bit down as well. You know, because if you're peeking up there, you get spiked. And then same thing for the Lucian, of course, with that guitar's down sig. It's the same way. So it does favor both of them, and well, we know Reese is going to be over on the guitars anyway, but I think really what comes to the difference between Reese and Nick is just Nick has more options, especially with the blaster.
Alright, and Nick has a lead.
Yeah, like I was saying, just Nick has more options with the blasters because he has the guitars. Sure, he plays some good guitars, but he also has that blasters, which could lead to honestly Reese's demise here. But right now, he's not afraid. He knows that Reese is going to be over on these guitars, and he wants to challenge him. He's openly accepting him. He's like, you know what, Reese? Show me what you got. Show me your guitars. I'm gonna do it better. Well, now he's over on the blaster.
Nick cooked!
Player 2 wins.
I'm really glad I chose Nick.
Yeah, you're glad your points are on Nick?
No.
I mean,
have the predictions been going this whole time?
Oh man, listen, I had to move and stuff like that. All right,
Okay.
we can predict in our minds. We can predict in our minds. Let's go by that. Sorry, chat as well. No predictions, folks. No predictions.
Three,
game number 2.
two,
Forget about it.
one,
We got an amazing set on our hands here. Nick versus Reese. Let's go. Game number 2. Loses quarterfinals. Winner goes home. I mean, not winner goes home. Winner goes to top 4. My bad. And loser goes home. And
yeah.
Yeah, let's see how this one goes. Nick was in the back foot at the start, but he brought it back, and that was pretty neat. Went pretty crazy. But let's see.
That first one was his warm up.
His warm up. Yeah, I think it. You know, yeah, and he didn't play in a while, so like, you know, he's probably just, you know, he was doing a button check against Reese. That was kind of like the first time. Oh my goodness.
This is insane.
Yeah, this is not his ass. He's definitely, he doesn't like this right now, but he knows like his guitar is fighting against Nick. It's pretty crazy, because like, you know, and it's kind of like, I mean, even when like I'm playing like Ceres, for example, like if I'm finding like an Orgrim or something like that, I'm just giving an example here. You know, I try my best to like be on a hammer or something, you know, and it's hard, especially when Reese is playing guitars and Nick is on the guitars as well. And you're having this ditto. Personally, I don't like dittos. I'm not sure about Reese, but I don't think he likes dittos either. But I'm just getting back into the game. He tied it up, which is pretty neat. And he throws away that axe. We know he's gonna be on the guitars, and even Nick knows he's gonna be on the guitars. And I think when it comes down to guitar ditto, I think Nick takes it, sadly. I don't know, man. I'm hoping this one
I
goes.
don't know what to
I've
say.
been
I'm
praying.
just watching and assessing. This is so awesome to watch.
Yeah, it's amazing to see two of these guys go crazy right now on this. You know.
I want them both to win. Unfortunately, that is not possible.
I mean,
That was a really good play from Knic there.
yeah, I'm not sure if I'm not sure what's going to be the adjustment made from Reese here because game 2 isn't looking too great either because oh my goodness, wait, oh my god, he's sending him down what? He's sending him downtown, uptown, left, right, like he's sending him everywhere. Knic is going crazy right now. Like I said, man, I don't know what's going to be the swap made from Reese because game 2 isn't looking too good in your favor, and we all know if Knic wins game number 2, you're on match point. Reese, what's going to happen now? But finally,
Okay, good recovery. That was a really good recovery.
yeah.
But Knic still with the advantage, the lead.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And you just get the guitars, and like you said, you think that Knic has the advantage when it comes to guitars matchup.
Yeah.
And you might be right.
Yeah, I mean, Knic has been just going crazy with the signatures and everything. He honestly, he has Reese on the download. Because I think, honestly, Lucian signatures are pretty crazy. And you don't see much Lucian players, to be honest. Like, well, no offense, really.
I really don't. I literally,
Right.
it's so rare to come across them. But
Yeah.
I'm a D1 Lucian main. Literally, the first time I ever installed the game, I was drew to him, and I've never switched off once.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That was really good from Reeseman. This is 1-1, right?
Yeah, it's 1-1. I looked away for a
This
second.
might be the game 5 we might get.
Bro, I looked
Wait,
away for
that's what I love.
I clicked away for a second and Reese is tied up. What? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Good stuff coming in
They're
from
both him.
yeah, they're both him. I mean good stuff coming from Reese, able to bring that one back. And that kind of reminds me, especially when he went against who was it?
3,
I
2,
got the bracket open
1,
here.
brawl.
Crane, right? When he went against Crane. You know, we saw some of that where he there were moments in time where Reese clutched up, and in situations where you would expect him to, kind of be where he was on the losing end, to be honest. Reese clutched up, and he was just able to get that game. And maybe we had too little faith on Reese, I guess, because he's showing now in game number 3 he still has fighting spirit. And you know what? I think this is his time to shine. Maybe he can go even with Knic, and maybe he can even push this to game 5. I'm hoping. I want to see a game 5 here.
Game 5 would be fire, especially with the.
Yeah, especially because this is our last set here, casting together. It would be amazing to see a game 5. What a better way to go out than an amazing game 5. Like, can we rig it? Like, I know I can rig it, but can we rig it, please? Like, get to a game 5.
Rig it. I know. It is crazy.
Yeah, give him some pocket change, man. Oh, Knic, always real quick. But yeah, getting back to the game here, Qatar did it once again. And Knic is starting off with the lead once again. But we saw from last game, I mean, Knic, what a nice little dodge down lead there. Reese able to get that KO, and he's tied up with a slight damage lead, going towards Knic's favor. But yeah, he coughed on him, and he took back the lead. So yeah, Reese now, he has the guitars in hand, and Knic has the blasters. I mean, we'll see how this one goes here. But like I said before, in previous sets as well, just the way that Reese is able to play guitars is pretty crazy. The way he plays it, the flow that he has, it's just so amazing to see. It almost hits like it almost reminds me like he's patient with it, and like I said before, he's calculated with the way he plays his guitars, and it works. It works, and like we're seeing here. I mean, okay, that instinct wasn't gonna work. What are we thinking now? What are we booming right now? Like, come on.
Fighting demons out here.
Yeah, man, he's fighting Casper or Ghost. Come on, Reese,
I
lock
almost
in.
placed
Let's see
an
it.
Aspian. I have too much Brawlhalla brain rot.
Oh, brain rot is a crazy, crazy way to put it. But we'll see. Ooh, nice dancing. Beats the KO. And oh my goodness, Nick is kind of bringing this one
Base
back.
of the card.
Yeah, but that recovery doesn't lead to the KO. You saw one of the effects there. He went for the bouncing. It doesn't lead to the KO. That one there kind of he didn't get the full recovery in. And Nick kind of has him figured out. He has a nice little damage lead going for him.
Ooh.
But Reese is kind of swinging right now. He goes for the signature Reese down
All
sig.
right.
That down sig reminds me of the Aya down sig on Split. Where you just hold it sometimes and you just
Oh yeah,
walk
that
into
is
it.
that's big.
Yeah, that's exactly like kind of what you know Reese does sometimes over on the edge. He calls it the Reese special, you know. He hits him with the Reese special, just the charge down sig. Nobody expects
That's
it. And he charges it and they just run into it. And it works, honestly. It works just like we saw Nick run into it there. But Nick, you know, he's answering back. He gets a nice.
Oh
answer.
my
He beats
gosh!
KO.
All right, we are 2-1. Nick got the KO.
Yeah, amazing stuff. Yeah, they're locked in. They're ready for it. So we're gonna be getting into game number. What is it?
So in the perfect universe, Reese wins this game, then we get game 5, and I don't know who wins there.
Oh, Reese, please lock in, bro. I'm like on my knees right now, bro. Please lock in and take this game, bro. You gotta take it. Like, so, Nick, I'm sorry for like being against you here, but you know we're
Nick,
homies
I
still.
love you, but I want game 5 so bad.
Yeah, we need the game
3,
five. We
2,
need the content,
1,
man. How
brawl.
else are we gonna get money for this? We don't get any money for this. We're broke. Anyways, getting into game. Hold on. Let me
Maybe with the money you could afford better Wi-Fi.
Oh, I need a better Wi-Fi. Chat, I need better Wi-Fi, but that's a different story itself, a different day. We got Nick versus Reese here on game 4, and Reese is on the back foot. You know, we can't not.
Oh my
We
gosh!
can't count on Nick as yet. Okay, we all know Nick's potential. We all know the crazy stuff he can pull out, and we all know. I mean, he took 2 games already. He can definitely just take 1.
In all these games, we can't count either of them out.
Yeah, we can't count him out. But similar could be said for Reese. Reese has the potential of making comebacks, and it's even right now. I mean, he doesn't have to go any big comeback, but you know, do we want the game 5 shot or do we want the 3-1? I want the game 5.
I want the game 5. I'm down for either.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm down for either. To be honest.
I'm just down to watch a fun game, and this has been a fun game.
Most definitely, 100% agreed. All right. So
I could definitely watch these 2 fight for hours without ever getting bored.
I don't know about hours, man. My Brawlhalla wingspan, like, it could probably go for like maybe 2-3 hours. And then after that, man, I sometimes have to, you know.
For me, it's 20 minutes playing, but for
20
watching, it's
minutes
2 hours.
play. So base. That's actually like me. But man, this game is just so even. Like I'm like, you know.
It's on. Oh my gosh.
It's hard, especially because it's an in-house clan tournament. Like, both of these guys are your homies. Like, I know Nick. Like, I hit up Nick, like, so many times in DMs. I'm like, yo, Nick, are you free right now, bro? Can you do, like, a tryout? Can you do, like, a clan battle real quick? Like, yo, you want to play in this in-house CV? Like, I always, like, I'm in Nick's DMs, like constantly begging him. And same for Reese as well. Like, Reese is my homie. I watch his streams, Twitch.tv. Whatever, Reese, man, _5. Yeah, I watch his streams, and you know, both of these guys are my friends, and it's hard. I'm in a like in a tug of war right now. I'm like, let's go, Nick. Let's
Oh my
do this.
goodness.
I'm not sure
That
what's
was
going
a launch.
on. Yeah, during my
Reese
yap,
has the advantage right now.
man, Reese was able to get that KO, and it's looking promising. You know, he's doing promising work right now. He has a lead. He's building on the lead, and he's not that, you know, damage on the second stop. And hopefully he can and he's doing it right now. He's almost tying up the damage. Okay, wait, it's tied up damage right now. And that's not what Nick wants. If he wants to take this 3-1, he goes for the down stick. No, Nick!
Oh my
needs a
gosh,
win!
and we are going to game 5!
Game 5, folks. Oh my goodness.
Fate has
Chat,
shown upon us.
chat, we didn't rig it. I want to put a disclaimer. We didn't rig it. I didn't pay anybody no money or anything. But this is our first game.
Yeah, we're just in Odin's favor.
Yeah, Odin blessed us, man. Thank Odin. Alright.
Thank Odin.
Yeah. So, what are we? We're
Where
waiting
are
for
we
Reese to
playing?
lock in. Are we going back? Seems like, okay, no, never mind.
Mishima Dojo for game 5! That's my favorite map of the tournament maps, actually.
Oh, you're a Mishima Dojo fan? Oh.
Yes, because I'm a huge Tekken fan.
Oh! Oh, more lore, I guess.
3,
On,
2,
rolling
1,
here.
brawl.
But, yeah, let's see. Game 5, folks. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. First game 5 of today. You know, I'm on the edge of my seat. Let's see it. Let's see a nice, clean match, guys. Reese and
Yeah, I'm
Nick.
excited.
This is quarterfinals. Our last set that me and William here are going to be casting. We're going to be switching out to players here. And I want to enjoy this here. We got Reese versus Nick here, and it's somewhat even, leaning towards Reese's side. And, you know, we're seeing Qatar's versus
Oh
Reese's
my.
here. Hits a nice down and sends him so far deep down. Goes for a GC. He said it was so nice the first time, he won it twice. He gets a nice delight into recovery. Now shows it out. Has the axe in hand. A rare occurrence from Reeseman5. Oh my days. But now
They are
oh
so...
my goodness. He gets an answer. But that
And
doesn't
still is.
Wait, he took the recovery there. But Nick makes it back. Don't worry. Nick is fine. Is he there?
Nick is fine.
No,
Gets
he's
his
fine.
luck.
He's fine. No, he's not fine. He's not fine. He's not fine. He gets a kill.
Rip.
And Reese now is gonna be sticking with this press. He juggled out the axe, so it's good for him. Now, let's see. Now, Nick is on the blasters. And man, I mean, he needs to take the stock because, I mean, look at the damage on that.
Oh my
Wait, never mind.
gosh.
Doing up huge damage. Wait, Nick is answering back. Oh my goodness. He gets the kill.
That was fire. Okay, are we sticking to the blasters? Nope, we're going to the guitars.
Yeah, I think, you know, Nick's play, like, he's comfortable playing either or, but I think with Reese on the other hand, he's more comfortable with the guitars. And when it comes to KOing, I think he would prefer the axe sometimes to just get their signatures in, but, you know, if he can't find the axe, you know, he's like, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna go hit a straight signature and do the axe. But getting back to the game here, look at this damage that Reese has. It's so crazy to see. And Nick now over on the blasters, we saw the potential he had in that when he was trying to take out Reese's first stop. And we saw how quick he was able to build up damage on the blasters. Maybe he can pull it out here. Just maybe.
The edge guarding from Reeseman is so good.
It's not only the edge guarding, it's just the way he plays. The flow, as I said before, just the way he plays guitars is phenomenal. And we're gonna be seeing
He's owning the stage.
But like
He's
I said,
not letting Nick land.
the lead, man, the lead that Reese's has is just crazy. But the guitar,
This is way different than all the other games in this whole match.
Oh my god, down sig. He gets a lucky down sig, the weapon throw. Okay.
Missed the recovery.
Okay. But the lead again. The question comes, can Nick come back from this lead in this game 5? Remember, it's clutch or kick here. If Nick loses this stop, that's it, you're out. Nick has to clutch up here. He has the guitars in hand, he has a ditto. Oh my god, side sig for side sig. Nick gets the upper hand there. He has the guitars in hand, he gets
Oh my gosh, and the down sig! Oh my gosh, 1-1. It's one stop to one stop. I am literally shaking. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Nick chose the guitars over the blasters, which is interesting. The blasters was popping off, but I'm not too sure why. Maybe it was a misplay, but the way that Reese's plays guitars is just so much damage. But Nick expected him to go low, tries to make it back. He thought, oh my goodness, wait, is that it?
And that is game! Oh my goodness gracious. Good job, Reeseman. Both of these players are phenomenal.